Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is our next module, next lecture, next problem on our newly launched YouTube channel under title Atomic Physics by Rana Abdul Wahid Khan. Okay. So let us come towards the statement of our problem, that is problem number 3. Statement: an isolated atom of a certain element emits light of wavelength 520 nanometer. Nanometer means 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter. Okay. Milli means 10 to power minus 3. Micro means 10 to power minus 6. And nano means 10 to power minus 9. Okay. An isolated atom of a certain element emits light of wavelength 520 nanometer. When the atom falls from its fifth excited state into its second excited state. Okay. That is from E5 to E2. Okay. The atom emits a photon of wavelength 410 nanometer. When it drops from its sixth excited state into its second excited state. Okay. That is E6 minus E2. Okay. Find the wavelength of the light radiated when the atom makes a transition from its sixth to its fifth excited state. Okay. First sixth to second, then sixth, first fifth to second, then sixth to second. While we have to find the wavelength of the light radiated when the atom makes a transition from its sixth to its fifth excited state. Okay. E5 minus E2 first, then E6 minus E2. While we are concerned in the last portion of the problem with E6 minus E5. Okay. Now we come towards its solution. Solution. We know that energy of emitted photon is given by EI, where I is written as a subscript of E minus EF, where F is written as a subscript of E. Okay. EI minus EF is equal to HF, is alternatively equal to HC over lambda, where H, Planck's constant, is equal to 6.63 into 10 to power minus 36 joule second, and C, that is speed of light, is equal to 3.00 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second. These two are constants. Their values can be seen from any table of physical constants or from Google, etc., from any appendix at the end of a textbook. Okay. Accordingly, okay, according to this formula, first we come towards the first situation given in the problem, then we will come towards the second situation given in the problem. Then we will subtract these two equations, okay, so that E2 will be eliminated. Okay. E6 minus E2 minus E5 minus E2. In this case, E2 will be eliminated and we will find the expression for E6 minus E5. Okay. Anyhow, first we come towards our first situation, that is E5 minus E2 is equal to value of H into value of C over given wavelength, which is 520 into 10 to power minus 9 meter, because it is 520 nanometer. And here, by after simplification, E5 minus E2 becomes equal to 3.82 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule. Okay. Now we come towards the second situation provided in the problem, that is E6 minus E2. Okay, again value of H, Planck's constant, then value of C, then divided by value of wavelength given in the problem, which is 410 nanometer. Okay, after simplification, E6 minus E2 becomes equal to 4.85 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule. Now E6 minus E2 is equal to 4.85 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule, equation number 1, and E5 minus E2 is equal to 3.82 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule, equation 2nd. What we have done, we have simply reproduced the two results which we have calculated above. Okay. To first result we have given name equation number 1, and to second result we have given name equation number 2. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. In this way, dear students, E2 will be eliminated, because E6 minus E2 minus E5 plus E2. Okay. So minus E2 and plus E2 will be cancelled out, and we will find the difference E6 minus E5. Okay, E6 minus E2 minus E5 plus E2 is equal to 4.85 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule minus 3.82 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule. This implies that E2 will be eliminated and E6 minus E5 becomes alternatively equal to 1.03 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule. We have given name equation number 3 to this last result. Okay. Equation number 3, E6 minus E5, this has been given the name equation number 3. Okay. Dear students, in this statement we have been provided wavelength for E6 minus E5. Okay. Let us see. Here is the situation. Find the wavelength of the light radiated when the atom makes a transition from its 6th to its 5th excited state. Okay. This wavelength is to be determined while E6 minus E5 we have calculated. Okay. E6 minus E5 has become equal to this, and according to the original formula from where we have started our problem, E6 minus E5 is equal to Hc over lambda is equal to value of Planck's constant into C over lambda. Okay. Dear students, here using equation number 3, in equation number 3 value of E6 minus E5 is given. So on left hand side we will use right hand side of equation number 3. Okay. 1.03 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule is equal to value of Planck's constant into speed of light divided by lambda. Okay. So from here lambda on being shifted on the other side of equality will become as numerator, lambda equal to Planck's constant into value of speed of light c divided by 1.03 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 joule, which alternatively becomes equal to 19.31. Okay, 19.31 is actually improper. After decimal, we pronounce each digit separately. Okay, 19.31 is improper, 19.31 is proper. Okay, so lambda has become equal to 19.31 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 meter. We know that 10 raised to the power minus 6 is micrometer. Okay, so what we have done in the next step, we have converted 19.31 into 1.931, because in this way, by doing so, we will get into 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter. Okay, which is alternatively equal to 1.931 micrometer. Okay, just in order to convert it into 10 raised to the power minus 6, we have converted 19.31 into 1.931 micrometer, and this is infrared region of the spectrum. Okay, because from the spectrum of electromagnetic waves we can analyze various regions. So when we compare this wavelength, that is micrometer, 1.9 micrometer, then we come to conclude that this region falls under the infrared region. This is the end of our problem. However, now we come towards the reference from where we have chosen this problem. Reference book is Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics. Authors are Raymond A. Survey, John W. Jute, Jr. Its publisher is Cengage, and its 9th edition 2014 has been followed or observed. It's chapter number 42, that is atomic physics, is our concerned chapter with reference to our course under discussion. Okay, and this problem has been enumerated as exercise number 42.3 of this book, and this is the end of our module. Okay.